And I think now that we're kind of circling back to training, I just want to, talk about that a little bit more in terms of, being able to string more than 10 steps together and getting to the point where you could take this outside of the clinic and use it in a different environment. What do you think are some of the things that you really were able to focus on in your training that you think especially helped you to be successful outside of the clinic?
The things that were most impactful for me during training and that were the biggest tips that I found helpful were really just focusing on my postural cues, so just making sure that I was not hunched over a ton. And then also just learning my body. So I have a little bit of a leg length discrepancy, and one of my legs are shorter than the other. And also have a lot of spasticity that kind of can flare up at different times. And so understanding how to continue to walk safely and to address those and just to focus on the fundamentals of training, which really focuses around just, posture uh, and not trying to overthink a lot of the movement or control the movement, but working, with the device instead of against it, which can be challenging for some people to learn. Were the tips that really helped me to be successful once I transitioned home, and I find myself continuing to try to focus on those sorts of things as I, take it one step at a time here at home.
Awesome. And I guess to kind of flip it around on you, now that you are such a successful home user, what advice would you give to somebody that's perhaps going through training right now, that maybe you think could help them be a little bit more successful?
To be successful in training, I think the most important thing is just to have the right mindset, keep a positive attitude, and just understand it'll take a little bit of time to learn. But then once you do, it provides such independence and freedom on the back end that it's well worth it. And so, having an active role and being consistent and being positive about it, because uh, that's the way to be successful, is just to continue to move forward and to not not get discouraged easily, and just keep pushing forward to learn the techniques and things that will make you successful at home.
Yeah, I think that's a really common theme that we've heard from a lot of our rewalkers is just being patient with yourself and being kind to yourself and knowing that everybody kind of learns at their own speed, and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
This has been a highlighted clip from ReWalk's Topics in Neurorehabilitation web series. To watch the full episode, please go to the ReWalk Robotics YouTube page or visit the link in the comments below. See you next time.